Hello, my name is Jean Béliveau, and it is the 4th of June, 2026. And I have this speech for you. It's that throughout our previous reflections, we have spoken about the values that guide our lives: personal responsibility, technology, human dignity, unity in diversity, cooperation between spiritual traditions, and the building of harmonious communities. Today, we arrive at a fundamental question: what kind of future do we wish to build for humanity? Every generation inherits a world shaped by those who came before it, and every generation, in turn, leaves a legacy for those who will follow. The future is not something that simply happens to us. The future is something we create. We live in an age of extraordinary possibilities. Human knowledge has never been at so vast. Communication has never been so fast. Scientific and technological advances are opening doors that would have seemed impossible only a few decades ago. Yet, possibilities alone do not guarantee positive outcomes. Everything depends on how we use our knowledge, our resources, and our power. The future we build must be founded on a simple principle: progress should serve humanity. Technology should be guided by ethics. Knowledge should be accompanied by wisdom, and freedom should be balanced with responsibility. A lasting civilization cannot be built solely upon economic or technological power. It must also be built upon human dignity. Every person possesses a value that goes beyond economic or social usefulness. That dignity deserves protection and respect. In the future, we envision cultural and spiritual differences not the cause of that is not the cause of division. They become opportunities for learning, dialogue, and mutual enrichment. We recognize that humanity is diverse, but we also recognize that we share a common destiny. The challenges of tomorrow will often extend beyond national borders. Environmental concerns, emerging technologies, global, global health, peace, security, international cooperation. No nation will be able to face all of these challenges alone. The future will require greater collaboration, greater understanding, and greater shared responsibility. In this vision, education plays a central role. An education that develops not only technical skills, but also judgment, critical thinking, compassion, and responsibility. An education that prepares citizens to contribute positively to society. In this vision, in this vision, technology becomes a tool of service. It helps reduce suffering. It improves access to knowledge. It supports human development. But it never replaces human conscience. For wisdom cannot be automated. Moral judgment cannot be entirely delegated. Responsibility remains human. In this vision of the future, communities remain important. That is, families, friends, neighbors, associations, traditions. All of these connections help give meaning to our lives. True progress is not only about building more efficient systems, it is also about building stronger relationships. It is about strengthening trust, cooperation, and mutual respect. We must also cultivate hope. Human history is filled with difficulties, but it is also filled with examples of courage, innovation, solidarity, and resilience. Human beings possesses an extraordinary capacity to overcome challenges when they work together. The future will never be perfect. No society will ever will be. But we can continually strive to improve. We can choose to pass on more wisdom than fear, more cooperation than conflict, more understanding than suspicion. The vision of Harmonia is not a vision of a uniform world. It is a vision of a world where diversity is respected, where human dignity is protected, where technology is used responsibly, where communities are strong, where traditions can engage in dialogue, where progress serves the common good. This vision does not belong to one person. It does not belong to one organization. It belongs to everyone who wishes to contribute to a future that is more just, more wise, and more harmonious. The future of humanity brings today, no, sorry, I meant, yes, the future of humanity begins today. So, Um, it, it begins with our choices, with our words, with our actions. Every action matters, every decision matters, every effort to build a better world matters. Together, we can help create a future where knowledge is guided by wisdom, where freedom balanced by responsibility, and where progress remains in service of humanity. And thank you. Thank you for listening, and good night to all.